Have you ever stood next to a proper car? I mean a real car. One with some soul. You feel it, don't you? A low rumble that tickles your feet, barely contained power waiting to be unleashed. That, my friends, is the engine. Not just a lump of oily metal under the bonnet, the very heart of the machine, thumping, fire-breathing, turning a boring metal box into a chariot of freedom, a sculpture or a stallion. Without it, a Ferrari is a pointy garden ornament. The engine is where the magic begins. Noise, sheer unadulterated joy. Think of your car as a beast, a predator on the road. Wheels are its claws, the steering wheel its reins, the engine its roaring heart. It gives personality, a voice, the will to move. So, how do we get from a quiet car to a roaring beast hurtling down the motorway? It all comes down to a beautiful, violent dance called the four-stroke cycle. This is the recipe for power, the secret sauce that every standard petrol engine uses. It happens inside cylinders, which are basically metal tubes, inside the engine block. Imagine it as a four-step tango of mechanical mayhem. The first step is called the intake stroke. A little door, called a valve, opens up, and a piston inside the cylinder moves down, sucking in a fine mist of air and fuel. It's like the engine taking a deep breath before the main event. Now for step 2, the compression stroke. With the air and fuel mixture trapped inside, all the doors or valves slam shut. The piston then reverses course and travels back up the cylinder, squeezing that mixture into an incredibly tiny space. This is like coiling a spring, or shaking a can of fizzy drink. All that potential energy is being packed in tighter and tighter, getting angrier and more volatile by the millisecond. This brings us to the main event, the moment of glory, the power stroke. Just as the piston reaches the very top of its travel, with the air-fuel mix squeezed to its absolute limit, a spark plug unleashes a tiny bolt of lightning. The result is a massive, instantaneous explosion. This colossal bang forces the piston back down the cylinder with incredible violence and speed. Finally, we have the fourth and final step, the exhaust stroke. The piston travels back up the cylinder one last time, pushing all the used-up, smoky remnants out. An engine isn't just one part, it's a team of dedicated components working in perfect harmony. The main actors in our explosive drama are the pistons. Think of them as the fists of the engine. They are stout metal plugs that move up and down inside the cylinders. They get punched by the explosions and transfer that force onwards. They're the frontline grunts. Without their back-and-forth motion, nothing would happen. They connect to the crankshaft via connecting rods, the piston's arms. The crankshaft is the engine's brilliant translator. It's a long, specially shaped rod that takes violent, linear punches and converts them into smooth rotational motion. Imagine your legs pedaling a bicycle. Knees go up and down, pedals go around. The crankshaft does the same for pistons. That spinning motion is the prize. It's sent to the wheels to make the car move. None of this works without the brains, the camshaft and the valves. The camshaft is a spinning rod covered in egg-shaped lobes. As it rotates, these lobes push the valves open at precise moments. The valves are the engine's doormen. They open to let the air-fuel mixture in and later open again to let exhaust gases out. Timing must be perfect, a split-second mechanical ballet, and don't forget the spark plugs. They're the match that lights the fire. At peak compression it gets a high-voltage jolt and makes a tiny intense spark across a small gap. That spark is the trigger for the power stroke. So why should you care about all these pistons, explosions, and crankshafts? Because this isn't just a lesson in engineering. This is the science behind freedom. The internal combustion engine is arguably one of the most important inventions in human history. It shrunk the planet, it gave us the ability to go wherever we want, whenever we want. That roar you hear when you put your foot down is not just noise, it is the sound of personal liberty. It's the sound of the weekend road trip, the commute to a job that feeds your family, the thrilling escape down a twisting country lane. The engine is the heart of modern mobility. The beauty of the engine is that it's a testament to human ingenuity. We took a basic principle, that fire creates pressure, and refined it into a powerful, reliable, and relatively compact machine that changed the world. Every time you turn the key, you are participating in over a century of innovation, passion, and a relentless pursuit of power and efficiency. It's a mechanical masterpiece that most people simply ignore. But to truly appreciate your car, you must appreciate the magnificent, fire-breathing beast under its bonnet. It's a work of art, a symphony of moving parts, all working towards a single glorious purpose, to move you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and follow for more science and tech videos.